Winning. That's the most important to me. It's as simple as that. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters the most. If you want something new, you have to stop doing something old. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. Procrastination is one of the most common and deadliest of diseases, and its toll on success and happiness is heavy. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. You don't have to wear a label to be important. Happiness depends upon ourselves. In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing is the wrong thing. And the worst thing you can do is nothing. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. You cannot connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something. Your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. This approach has never let me down. And it has made all the difference in my life. Freedom makes a huge requirement of every human being. With freedom comes responsibility. For the person who is unwilling to grow up, the person who does not want to carry his own weight, this is a frightening prospect. Don't sweat the petty things and don't pet the sweaty things. When I was young, I thought that money was the most important thing in life. Now that I'm old, I know that it is. Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into visible. The beginning is the most important part of the work. Even if you are on the right track, you will get run over if you just sit there. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. The object of the superior man is truth. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. A dream does not become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river and he is not the same man. Fear keeps us focused on the past or worried about the future. If we can acknowledge our fear, we can realize that right now we are okay. Right now, today, we are still alive and our bodies are working marvelously. Our eyes can still see the beautiful sky, our ears can still hear the voices of our loved ones. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. Imagination is the beginning of creation. You imagine what you desire, you will what you imagine, and at last you create what you will. I have seen many storms in my life. Most storms have caught me by surprise, so I had to learn very quickly to look further and understand that I am not capable of controlling the weather, to exercise the art of patience and to respect the fury of nature. Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls. The most massive characters are seared with scars. To accomplish great things, we must not only act but also dream, not only plan but also believe. If one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with a success unexpected in common hours. A dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment is that he sees the dawn before the rest of the world. The capacity for hope is the most significant fact of life. It provides human beings with a sense of destination and the energy to get started. The human body experiences a powerful gravitational pull in the direction of hope. That is why the patient's hopes are the physician's secret weapon. They are the hidden ingredients in any prescription. If you want to know the taste of a pear, you must change the pear by eating it yourself. If you want to know the theory and methods of revolution, you must take part in revolution. All genuine knowledge originates in direct experience. Man learns through experience, and the spiritual path is full of different kinds of experiences. He will encounter many difficulties and obstacles, and they are the very experiences he needs to encourage and complete the cleansing process. There are many truths of which the following meaning cannot be realized until personal experience has brought it home. Human beings, who are almost unique in having the ability to learn from the experience of others, are also remarkable for their apparent disinclination to do so. All growth is a leap in the dark, a spontaneous, unpremeditated act without benefit of experience. Good judgment comes from experience, and experience comes from bad judgment. The head learns new things, but the heart forever practices old experiences. My path has not been determined. I shall have more experiences and pass many more milestones. I learned a long time ago the wisest thing I can do is be on my own side, be an advocate for myself and others like me. It is only in adventure that some people succeed in knowing themselves, in finding themselves. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. Tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me and I learn. We could never learn to be brave and patient if there were only joy in the world. Strength does not come from winning. Your struggles develop your strengths. When you go through hardships and decide not to surrender, that is strength.